Okay guys, here we are. How to replace the intake on a 2013-2017 Cadillac XTS. This one was the bad one. These little things, the screws will come in here and wouldn't tie down to this. This was the old one. This goes in here like this. It goes in like that, guys. And the old one tore. I had to replace this too. It goes in like that. You take out the screw, take this off of there. I'm sorry, I got it backwards. This goes in like that. Like that. Take the old one off. This is a new one. This goes here. This little hose goes there. Okay. And let's take the old one out and take this out like this. It slips out. Put that one over there. And here's the new aftermarket one that the new original one that I bought. Doesn't have any issues. Put the new one in here. Just like that. Slips in. This rubber piece, there's a bracket, needs to go back in there. Just make sure that none of the wires are hitting anything. There it is. It's in place. Let's do my light. Make sure everything's in place. Yeah. And then put the new one in here. Just like that. Snap this back in place. This little hose runs to over there. Make sure you don't tear it. Make sure you hear that little snap. I gotta make sure this is in right. Okay, I don't hear a snap. Let me check the old one. Where you at? That's the other half. See, this is what tore right here, guys. It's just like it. It's exactly like it. See that tore? And it started taking in air, and my car started to misfire. So I'm thinking this right here needs to go in. Yeah. Snap that in place, or it needs to go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Push it back in place. Snap it back in place. Now it stays in place. Screw this in. Make sure it's tight so it don't catch no air. Because it's brand new. This piece is brand new. Remember, you got to take the cover off, of course. If you take the cover off, you got to take this off. Like that. But once you take the cover off, put this back in here because you don't want no dirt to get in there. Okay, that's been replaced because the old one tore. See the old one ripped in half. This is the new one. It's already got the map sensor in there. Let's hope this one's okay. If not, I got the old one. Put this in here. Where's my good filter at? Here it is. Put the air filter back in here. Put this in here. Make sure the mouth goes in right. Pick it up. Squeeze the mouth in. Line it up. You have to line it up to right here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Put this camera over here. There we go. Make sure you can see me. Get away, bitch. Damn dog's all over my business over here. Yeah, I can see that. Make sure it goes in there tight and snug. Get in there, boy. Where's my screwdriver? Let me loosen that up. It's kind of tight. There we go. Make sure my filter's in there. Make sure it's in there snug. Where's Where's my sensor wire? Hold on, guys. Where's my sensor wire at? Hold on. I did something wrong, guys. Hold on. This is the sensor wire that goes here. Don't lose that. Put that on top. Put this back in place. Okay, put this back in here. Let's tie it down before I torque it in. Okay, that's snug. You're gonna line the box back up. There it goes. I got the screws right here. Screws go in here. Get those back in here. Make sure these screws are in there, guys, because you don't want no air going in there that ain't supposed to. Gotta make sure it lines up. There we go. Line it up. Make sure one doesn't go there. One goes here. Line those screws up to the cover. Shut up, boy. You're as dumb as your partner. Make sure all the screws go in, guys. Put the last one in here. I had extras. You want to make sure you put them in snug, not too tight. You don't want to strip it. There we go, snug. 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 Snug those screws in there, because they're plastic, you know. See, that's tight already, see? That's all you need. Reconnect the sensor, close that up. There we go, guys. Replace this brand new. You got to make sure you put that back on here, tighten it down to the intake, another screw here, and make sure your sensor clips back in there. Replace this. I had to buy it from the junkyard, bought it on eBay, put it in brand new. These wouldn't torque down on the old one. There's the old one right there. It wouldn't torque down. This ripped. And the car was running horrible. It's the other piece. So I had to replace it. So I went ahead and bought this. Now the box is snug. This is in there snug. And there you are, people. There you are. That's it. Take this off. Put that over here. That's how you replace an intake cover. This cover, it's the Cadillac cover. Goes back in here. Line it up. Make sure that goes in there tight. And then make sure that this is lined up over here. Push down, pop, pop. Put that in there. Put the screw back in and make sure it's got the bushing on there. Put it back on there. My screwdriver at. Put it back in there, guys. Takes a little time to start it off. There we go. That one's snug. I gotta put this one on here. Kind of snug it in there. This one's kind of jacked up. There we go, it's tight. Make sure you put the cover back on here. Right here. That helps secure it. Get in there. There we go. And there you go, guys. Complete. Cover on. Put this on brand new. Everything's on there. Put my tools back up. That's how you do it, guys. Here's the old one. Actually, the bottom piece is no good. This cover is still good. I could probably sell just the cover. Actually, comes with a sensor. Someone who might need that. But let's put this up right here. 1 second. Let's put that here. Put my little kit back up. And that's how you replace the intake and throttle body hose. I replaced the intake filter and the intake valve body tube because it tore, and I went ahead and just replaced everything so I wouldn't have any more problems because it was misfiring pretty bad. Now I just got to clear the engine code that it has. Thanks to this piece. Got my key right here, wrong pocket. It's good to do these things on your own sometimes, guys. Okay, let's crank her up. Hey, hold on. It's because I'm too close to the damn car. Let me do this again. I'll do it manually. It's been a while since I've been in this car for a week. There we go, guys.
How are you, Nicasio?
Keep my car clean, man. Brand new air suspension and everything. Brand new tires. Replaced all these lights, brand new. I should have made a video on that. You gotta basically take off the bumper, take all this off, take this cover off, and then the bolts come off. You take the light off, replace the other one. There you go, guys. Brand new box. This came out of a 14 Impala. It's all the same setup. Fit just fine. Air box is in there tight. Breather's on. This is brand new. Sensor's working good. I don't hear no misfire. I just put a brand new water pump too. Let's see that. Water pump's brand new. There you go. My Cadillac's back on. back working, guys. Replace that, that, and that. All junk. All right, guys. There it is. That's how you put on a intake, a filter and hose intake to your car. I know I'm not calling it right. I'll look up the proper name to that box, but it's basically the breather box that your filter goes to, and this right here, it's called the intake breather hose. Replace that. This tore in half on the other one. It was taken in air. The car was running like crap. Fixed it. I had to replace this too. Right here. I actually used a zip tie. Zip ties come in very handy, and they're effective. I have to cut that off later, man, because I got to do it right. But anyways, guys, there you go.